Good morning, All Saints. It is Thursday morning, the 17th of December. And yes, for those of us who love snow, our wish came true. It is still snowing outside. And the first thing I thought as my feet hit the floor this morning is of the carol, the English carol that starts, "See amid the winter's snow, born for us on earth below. See the tender lamb appears, promised from eternal years." No, we're not quite to Christmas yet, but that's where my mind went when I looked out my window this morning. Yesterday, we observed the commemoration of the two architects and the stained glass artist. And I mentioned how there are commemorations in which we celebrate beauty, and that was one of them. Well, today is a pretty spectacular day, though it's not in the calendar of commemorations. And this is the day on which Ludwig von Beethoven was baptized 250 years ago. We don't have a record of his birth, even though everyone, Beethoven included, counted December 16th, yesterday, as his birth date. But there's no record of that, but there is a record of his baptism. And at the time, the custom was that you took a baby from the mother's bed and took it to church and baptized it, just to be safe. So it has always been assumed that Beethoven was born on the 16th of December. Anyways, today is the 250th anniversary of his baptism. And I would be remiss as a musician and as someone who was probably hooked on music at a very young age because of this titanic musician that we call Ludwig. As you, I Some of the most recognizable music in the entirety of Western musical literature, of course, is from his pen, and his Fifth Symphony, his Ninth Symphony, his his piano works, which with which I have both struggled and so thoroughly enjoyed since I was very young. And matter of fact, maybe I'll sit at the piano and play some Beethoven today. Enjoy this day as best you can wherever you are. Maybe turn on a little Beethoven in the background. I'm sure you know his story that he ended up going deaf, and it happened fairly early in his career as a composer. So that he could never fully hear the sound of his works, but clearly knew that he was in the process of creating something that had never been created before. And that's the extraordinary thing about him, is he really carved a path in the way Western music was composed. People had never heard anything like it before, and for the most part, they didn't like it very much. So that's good to know when the forces are arrayed against us. Maybe because we're trying something new, particularly as clergy, maybe we just need to persevere as best we can and hope that in the end all will be well. Um, However, probably shouldn't say that, because I do work more collaboratively with my people. Anyways, that's enough random ramblings for a Thursday morning. I have so many thoughts rolling around in my head, including be sure to check out our Christmas service schedule, which is posted on Facebook and on our website. And our Christmas gift drive ends this Sunday. If you are able to contribute to that or buy gifts for that, you can find that either in the e-news that came out last Friday or will come out tomorrow, or on our website. If you scroll down about halfway and click on news and notes, you'll find everything you need to know. Okay, that's enough. I wish you peace and joy this day. If you're in Hoboken, if you have to go out in this mess, be safe, be careful. My joy in the snow is tempered somewhat by the knowledge that I get to stay home, and a lot of people don't, and a lot of people don't have homes to go to, and are have to brave the elements. So that is that is my privilege, and something um, that I am very much aware of on days like this. Wishing you and yours all the best for the weekend. I will see you again on Monday morning here or on Facebook Live on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock.